to the Friend Zone. My name is Brianne Boyce and I'm your mindset mentor and motivator. Today I'm here to talk to you, the people, the community, about all topics under the sun. And as your friend, no topic is too taboo. I am here for you. And make sure before we get started, you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me beat the algorithms. Hit that little notification bell in the bottom right corner so to make sure that you never miss an episode every Thursday at 2 p.m. In the 70s, it was all about the Benjamins, and now it's all about the algorithms. Help me beat them. Let's keep the channel going. So I want to talk about easy come, easy go. You know what? The paradox of our generation is that there's much in the window and nothing in the room. This topic speaks to me in ways heavy on my heart. I'm sure so many of you can relate. Just easy come, easy go, how that speaks to me is when you're handed things in life, or they just come simple and they come quick, they come fast and unexpected, it's so easy to take them for granted. If you haven't worked for it, you haven't earned or attained it, or put some skin in the game to receive it into your life, then it's easier to not appreciate or value what you have. I can definitely speak to this when you take things for granted. It could be anything. It could be relationships, success, money, friends, family, items, luxuries, opportunity, anything that knocks at your door. If you win the lottery, that gets handed to you, or you just walk into a career because of who you know, or you're given maybe a vehicle rather than working to buy it and pay for it for yourself, or you're gifted a home, anything like that. Easy come, easy go. It's easy to receive and just discard. And it's so many times in my life I didn't realize how to appreciate things right up front when I had them. Look at my vision. You go to sleep at night, you wake up the next day, and all of a sudden it's gone. Everything that you ever knew is no more. And this year there's been so many people that have come so quickly into my life and left so quick, just the same. And it's really shown me, I always value stuff now, especially for the past 4 years, but it just goes to show how important things are. And when you cherish things and when you put more energy and effort into bringing them towards you, then you're invested more. And it makes you want to attain and maintain and keep those connections alive and keep those things that you work so hard for in your life. It's all about value. If you work really hard for something and you work to achieve it, you're less likely to let it go, whether it's a person or an item like I mentioned. And I think it all comes down to understanding that everything seems to be about timing. We don't know how much time we have. We don't know how much time we waste. I want you guys to ask yourselves a question. What's something that you've worked really hard for in your life? What did it mean to you when you attained it? Is it still around? Do you still have it? How do you feel about it? How does it make you feel? And I want to ask you also, what's something that's come into your life quickly and unexpectedly without any effort at all? Just waltzed right in. Think of something. Is it still there? What did it mean to you? Was it hard to let it go? How did you feel when it was gone? These are all questions we need to ask ourselves. Has there ever been a time in your life where you were scared to try and work for something or attain it because you're scared it's going to be easy come, easy go? Either you're scared you could attain it super easily, so it would leave just so quick, or that you wouldn't have it for a long time and maybe you'd have wasted efforts. Are you scared of wasted effort? Are you scared of putting skin in the game and not attaining what you're going for, so it deters you from trying at all? Is it fear holding you back? How do you feel when you work hard for something? What's something that you're missing out on right now by not working hard for it? In life, everything is temporary. It truly is. Our time here is borrowed. We don't know when we have our last breath. We don't know how many more we have, how many more days, how many more minutes. And it can be a scary thought sometimes. And I just need you guys to just check in and ask, if you only had 24 hours left, what would you do? Where would you go? What's something you would work for? What impact do you want to make on the world? What's something tough that you're putting off? What scares you? What thrills you? What drives you? What's going to make you feel like you're going to lose? The only thing you're going to lose at the end of the day is your life. So what's holding you back from living it? Ask these questions, because we really need to learn how to appreciate and value what we have and just go for the goals. We miss 100% of the shots we don't take. So why not put effort into the things that make us passionate? the things that really drive us, the things that we truly want deeply and the most. Because a lot of times those are the most rewarding. They're the riskiest. They're the scariest. They leave us with anxiety or butterflies or fear of failure, fear of striking out, fear of anything, losing time, losing control. But those are the ones that usually have the best reward. And do you want to look back at your life having just superficial ties to superficial achievements? Easy come, easy go. Is your life going to feel fulfilled? At the end of the day, when you look back, what are you going to think about everything you've done? The connections you've made, the things you've bought, the impact you've made, the footprint, the legacy. What are people going to say about you? Or do you want to create depth while you're here? Do you want to connect deeply with yourself and others and who you are and your mission and your purpose and your desires? Because that doesn't come easy. That comes with work. But you have to want to put in the work to achieve it. People can't force you to do that. So do you want to look at an iceberg? Do you want to be the big root? Do you want to have depth? Do you want to be rooted and anchored in yourself and your purpose? Or do you just want to coast across the top? Superficial, just a little peak of you shining over top that everybody can see. And you have walls. A lot of people can see through them. A lot of people can break them down. Maybe that scares you. Maybe you're scared of yourself. Maybe you're just scared of the most valuable things about you, the gifts that you have, and you're scared to use them. You're scared that people won't understand. Maybe you're scared that it's going to be too much for the world, or you could be too successful. Maybe you're scared of power. Maybe you're scared of being judged. But at the end of the day, if everything's temporary, so is fear. So is achievements. So is success, life, love, happiness. So when you go out there, I just want you to go out there with your best game face on, your best efforts, and just connect deeply with yourself and ask yourself what's most important to you, what you want to do, and I want you to pull that trigger and go for it. Because the things you work for are the ones you're most invested in and have the best rate of return on your investment. I promise you. If you put skin in the game and you work hard and you go for what's going to terrify you, you're going to have the best rate of return and the most happiness and the most success, and you're going to feel proud of yourself and you're going to retain it. So that's all I have to say for today. Just a little encouragement. That's all from me for today. Just a little encouragement to get you guys to go out there and win and fight for what you're passionate about. Don't waste your time doing something because you feel obligated or if it doesn't speak to your heart, because then it's, again, easy come, easy go. You don't mean it, you don't want it, you won't keep it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for returning to channel. Again, please like, please comment, subscribe. Let me know any topics you want to hear about. I look forward to talking to you and have a great weekend as always.